Everybody's kind of scared to share the details of their personal finances. It's like if we do, we kind of expose ourselves. Well, today I'm going to give you guys a lowdown on my personal finances and my financial goals. Here we go. Sorry, I'm not going to show you my naked body, you pervert you, but I will give you the lowdown on my personal finances and where I've been and where I need to go. So basically, over the past 4 years since I left my Wall Street job, I've been kind of, stuck, lost, you pick your adjective, and just kind of going on this journey of personal growth and development where I backpacked for over a year. At one point I was studying for business school exam, the GMATs, but in this whole time I was really trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, what's the impact that I want to have in the world, how do I want to make my money. Granted, I did make some money, throughout the process where I tutored for almost a year. I also started my own social media marketing business middle of last year, and I winded that down early this year because I just saw it just felt like I traded one corporate job for another job that was really intense, and I didn't feel like I was that strong at what I was doing at the time, just because I was doing it all by myself. And here I am now, where I've really committed fully to building my personal brand on social media. My big message, you guys who have been following me for some time know that it's taking action in spite of your fears, because that's the way you start to create the life that you want. That's the way you start to achieve those ideas and dreams and goals that you have. And that's where you start to discover what's possible for you, who you actually are and how powerful you are. And so that's been happening significantly over the past couple of months that I've committed to building out my personal brand on social media, through vlogging and doing these Instagram challenges and just connecting with more and more people, other entrepreneurs and influencers and leaders as well. So good stuff, right? But this year I kind of put a blindfold on because I didn't really want to worry about my finances. And so I didn't really check it as rigorously as I used to do. And so today I decided, you know what? It's time that I finally get a pulse on where I'm at right now. Because I had an idea in my mind. I was like, okay, I probably have another maybe 3-4 months left before my savings are completely done, and I would need to get a job or something in order to sustain myself. But I decided, I need to actually know the hard facts. And today I found out that I'm not where I want to be. So for the big reveal, the numbers, I basically have $1,650 left. And if you factor in that loans that I gave a couple of people, I can probably get that up to about $2,300. So that's not gonna last more than 2 months at the most. And with respect to the goal that I have for myself this year, I wanna make $180K by the end of the year. Is it crazy? A little bit, just given that I haven't made that much money in 4 years plus. But it's also possible. And honestly, if I'm being honest, that's me lowballing it. My dream number is making $1 million by the end of the year. Can't believe I'm saying this on the vlog either, because in my brain just starts saying how dare you even say that? What gives you the balls to think that you can make that by the end of this year? You're always struggling, blah blah, and it's just going and going and going. And you guys probably have some version of that as well, but can't listen to that, let it go. And so it's just baby steps, honestly. And so before I can make $1 million, I gotta make $180K. And then before I can make that, I gotta make $1,000. And before I can make that, I gotta make $10. So you just gotta hit those little milestones and just go steadily and surely towards your goal. And honestly, it might be kind of exponential, where you're making a little bit, and then something happens and it just a huge spike. You know, a product launch that just really takes off. And that's what I imagine it's gonna be like for me. I'm very clear, I do not want a job. And I wanna build a business that I design that allows me to have the lifestyle that I want, and that also allows me to eventually have passive income coming in. And so that's the big aim. And if I do take on a job, I want it to be very much aligned with my long-term plans for my business and for my life. So what's next for me is first and foremost, the mindset. I need to maintain this abundance mindset, this abundance mentality that I somehow have started to really live into recently. And in part maybe because of the affirmations that I've been doing every morning, as well as the momentum I've been getting as I'm creating more content and seeing that people are receptive to it, as well as the fact that, just when you have little wins, it boosts your confidence. And so I need to continue to have that abundance mentality, because if I come from this place of scarcity, it's gonna be desperation, and I don't wanna come from that place, and that people can smell that. And yeah, I think I'm just so much more powerful when I come from a place of abundance. The second thing is I need to really just follow the habits and the tasks that I set for myself. Integrity is the name of the game. My word is my bond. And if I say it's gonna get done, it has to get done. That's what I tell myself in the mornings, by the way. We make plans and we say we wanna reach certain things, but we don't actually take the actions that are necessary because of fear. And I have these list of actions that I need to do on a weekly basis that I don't do because of my fear. Oh man, like what if someone says no when I offer them certain services or products? Or what if they don't want to listen to me? Like, all of this is going on in my head, and I've got to be back to the mindset thing, just let go of that, and also have like a mindset of just, I'm going to crush it and nothing will stop me. So the main tasks, around finances and impact are on this sheet. And basically it's one, I gotta do the one thing, that's like sort of the top priority task each and every single day. The second thing is I need to start pitching and selling to people regularly. The third thing is I gotta continue to expand my mind and my knowledge base and learn something new every day and apply that or share it with other people. And the fourth thing is I just got to start to constantly create and share it with people. So that's on, with me is posting on social media, and also not just posting, but engaging with my audience and the mentors that I want to have, and just getting myself out there essentially. And so that's where I'm at right now. I'm really excited about that. A little nervous, but not really, but a little nervous about the fact that I don't have that much money left. And I think it's important that I just be real with you guys about that, because I know a lot of you are going through your own financial hardships, your own challenges, and just knowing that someone else, that I'm going through this and I'm with you, and we can really hold each other to taking the actions we need to take in order to have the results that we want to have, because that's all there is just taking actions and getting results, or not getting the results that you want. And either way, you're gonna learn and you're gonna grow in the process. And so let's fucking do this. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do the thing if you like what you're hearing and you want to come on this journey with me. That's that. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.